My dear child, if you have just 5 minutes, stay here and listen carefully. Not later, not after something else, but right now, because this moment matters more than you realize. You may feel busy, you may feel distracted, and you may feel like this is just another message passing by. But there is a reason you paused here. There is a reason your attention stopped, and there is a reason these words are reaching you right now. You have been going through a season where things felt uncertain, where progress felt slow, and where you questioned whether anything was truly changing in your life. You may have looked around and felt like everything was the same, like nothing was improving, like you were putting in effort without seeing the results you hoped for. But what you have not fully noticed is that change does not always happen in obvious ways. Sometimes it begins quietly, deep within you, long before it becomes visible around you. Through Jesus Christ, you were shown that growth is often silent, that improvement begins within, and that transformation takes time before it reveals itself fully. You are not where you were before, even if your surroundings look similar. Your thoughts have changed, your awareness has grown, and your strength has increased in ways that you may not even recognize yet. There were moments when you felt overwhelmed by everything, moments when your thoughts felt heavier than you could manage, and times when you did not know what step to take next. But now, even if things are not perfect, there is a difference. You are thinking more clearly, you are reacting differently, and you are beginning to understand yourself in a deeper way. That is not coincidence. That is progress. That is improvement. And it is happening right now, even if it feels slow, even if it feels incomplete, and even if it does not match your expectations yet. You have been so focused on what is still missing that you have not fully recognized what is already changing. You have been looking for big signs, big shifts, and big results. But the truth is that the most important changes begin in small ways. The way you handle situations, the way you respond to challenges, and the way you think about your life has already started to shift. You are no longer reacting the same way you used to. You are no longer holding on to the same thoughts that once kept you stuck. You are slowly becoming more aware, more patient, and more aligned with what truly matters. And that is the beginning of something better forming in your life. And as this improvement continues, I want you to understand something even deeper. You are not doing this alone. You may feel like you are figuring things out step by step, like you are trying to move forward on your own, but there is guidance in your journey. There is direction in your path. There is something leading you forward even when you do not fully understand it. What feels like slow progress is actually steady alignment. What feels like small change is actually a strong foundation being built beneath you. And what feels like uncertainty is simply the space between where you were and where you are going. You are being guided into something better, not suddenly, not forcefully, but gradually, in a way that allows you to grow into it. The challenges you faced were not there to stop you. They were there to shape you. The delays you experienced were not there to frustrate you. They were there to align you. And the moments when you felt like nothing was happening were actually moments where everything was being prepared for you in ways you could not yet see. You must not doubt this process. You must not question your progress just because it does not look perfect yet. Improvement is not always loud. Growth is not always obvious. And change is not always instant. But it is real. And it is happening right now in your life. You will begin to notice it more clearly as you continue forward, in the way you think, in the way you respond, and in the way situations begin to align differently around you. Things that once felt difficult will begin to feel manageable. Things that once confused you will begin to make sense. And things that once seemed far away will begin to feel closer than ever before. You are not starting over. You are moving forward with more understanding than you had before. And that understanding is what will guide you into what comes next. You have already made progress. You have already taken steps forward. And you have already begun to change in ways that matter. Now, as you continue, you will begin to see that this improvement is only the beginning. What is coming next will build on what you are already experiencing. What is forming now will lead to something stronger, something clearer, and something more stable in your life. You are not moving backward. You are not stuck. You are moving forward, even if it feels slow. And the best part is that you do not have to force it. You only need to stay aware, stay patient, and stay open to what is unfolding. Because your life is improving now, and what is coming next will make it even better.